Hello everybody, Fixxxer here. Welcome back to Herald. That's a pretty shot. What's going on? Alright, so we're here in private.
We're finally alone. So, have you heard anything of interest today? Did any of the passengers bear their secrets to you while they stuffed their faces?
What do you want to know? The missing laudanum. I told Lolo about Daniel's tragic personal story. The crew thought the ship was haunted. Well, he already knows that. Let's go with the laudanum.
The physician tending to Officer Brunswick is missing a bottle of laudanum.
Garrick is a hold. He forgets things all the time. I woun't worry about that.
Whatever. You stole it, you little bastard, didn't you?
Anything else?
I don't want to know. No, Daniel's story is personal.
Some of the crew really seem to think that the Herald is haunted.
They believe that hogwash now? You are joking, right?
It might be a clue. I warned Lolo to watch out for ghosts.
You shouldn't dismiss it so easily. There might be something going on down there at night.
Devan, the crew didn't hear anything. I made that story up on the spot. They're so gullible. And they call themselves men? What a joke. Well, it's getting late already, and I have a job for you. The captain is preparing himself for his late-night tea with Senator Morton in the captain's cabin. It's a friendly thing they do every other day. As you are the new steward, the captain has asked you to serve them.
I'm gonna spit in the tea. I asked Ludlow why it had to be me. I wonder if there was another plan to eavesdrop. I told Ludlow that I didn't want to do this.
You set this up, didn't you? I'm supposed to be eavesdropping on their conversation to find out what they are discussing.
Exactly. You're a quick learner, Devan. Now, make sure you find some way to stall for time while they discuss important matters. It is vital that they forget your presence, so that you may listen long enough to discover what they are talking about. Sounds like a good plan, right?
I like the plan, but I'm not sure if I should say that I like the plan.
It's a plan, but I'm not sure about it yet.
Well, you don't really have a choice. They're the captain's orders, after all. Go on then. They're waiting for you in the captain's cabin.
Alright. Anything else I need? I don't need to look at that stuff.
There was one particular corner on the main deck where the captain...
No. They're waiting for you in the captain's cabin. Best hurry up. Alright, I gotcha. Can't go in there. Ian's probably going to starve to death while we're up here doing our thing. I wonder if I can still go back and grab the food from Brunswick. Can I go in there? No. I wish a double click would send him running. That would be nice. Speed this up a little bit. Up.
It is good to have you here, Mr. Morton. Now, as per your request, I have appointed one of the crew to the position of steward.
Oh, no.
I'd like you to meet Mr. Devan Rensburg.
He's going to bitch about me.
Perhaps you have noticed some of his work today?
No, I don't think I have.
Oh, good.
What does he do?
Good. He doesn't remember. He's so full of salt. I rudely reminded Mr. Morton who I was. I nodded quietly. Shit. Do I nod and let the captain speak? I don't know if the captain will speak if I nod. If I explain, he probably will get pissy that I'm talking to him. But he did turn to me.
As steward, I provide the service that a man of your standing deserves, sir.
Ah, this boy. Well, remember to be a little less present, and I'm sure you will do quite well as the new steward. There's no shame in being invisible. It's all part of the job.
What a prick.
He is right, you know.
Oh, you're a prick too.
Now fetch us some tea, Devan, with a soothing splash of brandy, please. I keep a flask of eau de vie in the cupboard behind the stairs.
I have no idea what eau de vie is. I guess it's some sort of brandy, but I have no idea. Oh wow, this is... Oh wow, fancy. Okay. Captain wanted me to get a brandy for tea.
My apologies. It really is all very new to him. Now, what is it that you'd like to talk to me about, Lewis?
Nothing in particular. I just wanted to check on you. See if you needed any help, or perhaps moral support.
Moral support for what?
I mean, with our dear Mr. Brunswick injured by that crazy cabin boy, you must be quite shocked.
Moral support for that, then.
Oh, I am. Thank God Rupert is still alive.
But for how long? Do you know if we can do without his skills?
What are his skills? Hold on a second. He's a navigator. So is he talking about his skills as a navigator? I'm assuming probably. What else did he do? The telescope. He had other skills, and I don't remember what they were. We'll
Rupert
check.
has been a dear friend for many years. I know we can't lose him. I can't lose him.
We have a long journey ahead of us, Cornelius, and I am afraid his condition is deteriorating. Will we make it to the colony in time without his proper guidance?
So he is concerned purely as him as a navigator. Okay.
Well, we're lucky that Rupert left his notes. They were enough to determine our course for the moment. If not for that, we would be hopelessly adrift.
Okay. Did I actually put the brandy?
I realized that if I acted busy, they might keep talking as if I weren't there, if I dared to keep them waiting.
Rummage through the cabinet. Oh, I do want to do that.
I know how much you've done for the Protectorate and its cause, but if this affair delays us, I'm afraid your career might be in jeopardy.
I do understand your concern, but I am well aware of the importance of this mission. I could do without you constantly reminding me.
So I have to delay, but if I delay too long, they'll get pissy. But my worry is if I don't delay, that if I bring back the tea right now, they may send me away, and then I don't get to eavesdrop.
I am not pressuring you, Cornelius. Don't worry. I'm only concerned.
And so am I, Lewis. How's your niece doing, by the way? Is she accustomed to life at sea?
I think the sea breeze had her a bit on edge the past few days. She's trying to push my buttons all the time. Sometimes
so
it's
many.
hard to admit, but Tabitha frequently reminds me of her aunt. She's got the same feisty way of talking. Quite unladylike, but undeniably charming.
I wondered what else they might have to say.
Alright, so here's the thing. This is my view. I can't leave it. I can either bring the tea or go through this cabinet. Going through the cabinet will give me more time to hear from them, but this is the only other thing. If there were like 6 drawers here that I could rummage through, then I would say I probably had more leeway. But since I only had 2 sounds like it would be greedy. Doesn't it? I'm so greedy. I'm gonna play it safe. They might mention a little bit how long it took, but I think I'm safe.
Ah, delightful. And don't be sparing with the brandy, Rensburg.
I've got the brandy, Chief. Captain, sorry.
Now, get yourself to bed. I expect you to bring me my breakfast in the morning.
I may have chosen poorly. Captain sent me away. God damn it. I'm gonna rummage around his oh, I've already rummaged around there. Alright, keep talking. Pay no mind to me. What's in there? Nothing? Can I rummage through this now? No, I may have screwed up. Oh,
Hanging on the wall was one of those romanticized pictures of the Protectorate's mission. Sadly, they're all too popular in the capital.
is that it? So I probably was able to... I don't know. Who knows? Poop deck. You guys can keep talking, you know. God damn it. Whatever. I'll do what I want. So I didn't really learn a whole lot, did I?
Devan! Oh, Devan, thank God you are still awake. Everybody is calling me a fool.
I think it's because
But
you
you'll
are.
believe me, right?
What are you talking about, Rob? Believe what?
The siren! She's back again. I've heard her song, trying to snare me in the darkness.
It would be hilarious if this ends up being true.
The she-devil wants my soul.
Why does she want his soul? Good question.
What did her song sound like?
This one's more interesting, though.
How do I describe it? It was mesmerizing. Really eerie sounds of a tinkling song, without words. She's on the tween deck right now. Please take a look for me, Devan. Prove to the others that I'm not lying.
Oh, hold on a second. Slow down, Turbo. I don't remember where the hell the tween deck is. Alright, so top deck is where we're at. Weather deck. Tween deck. It says it right there, Chief. Okay. I guess we're going down here. Oh, please move quicker. Run! Run, Devan! I can go in the saloon. Can I poke my nose around here?
Flowers wilt too fast to take them on long journeys, but someone on the Herald had apparently found a solution. Made from the finest silk the colonies have to offer, you could almost smell these. We sailors had to sleep on a hard mat inside our bunk, and we ate our meals sitting on hard wooden benches, yet there were so many cushions in the saloon that no one used.
Too bad, so sad.
It looked like somebody had been reading poetry by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. I only knew of The Cry of the Children, which was stirring up politics when I left the capital.
What was that for? Documents? No, this was the guest book from upstairs. The construction of His Lordship's vessel Herald was made possible in part thanks to the financial support of at least 594 generous individuals, the average contribution amounting to a substantial 2966 Protectorate guilders. Pardon me, some of these financial backers were rewarded with a trip on board the Herald herself, making them the first to leave their messages in her guest book. Over the last century, a surprising amount of women have been able to influence social thinking by expressing the plights of various kinds of people throughout poetry. A good example is Elizabeth Barrett Browning with her poem The Cry of the Children, which laments the terrible conditions and exploitation faced by working children in mines and factories. Perhaps it is no wonder that political poetry can create such a stern society. After all, both poets and politicians are masters in the art of language. True enough. Alright, I don't need to do anything else with that. Anything else in here? Gun deck. This is where she is, right? In here somewhere? There's a lonely candle. Let's go over there then. It's probably the person who's back here eating, right? There's a plate back here. Let's go look at the plate. Maybe she's back here. Hello! There's lights and a piano.
My first vow is to never bow for the hurt and pain which cannot break me. Fire and flame, thunderstorm or rain, it is not enough to change my views.
So I was partially right. Because this whole game is about being creepy, I'm listening quietly.
It's never been so strong. The fear that I don't belong. It's brought me to doing wrong. The fear that I don't belong. Second vow not to weep about all the ways in which you betrayed me, for I know that I'm wanted, so little reason to stay with you. It's never been so strong. The fear that I don't belong. It's brought me to doing wrong. The fear that I don't belong. Final vow, need to learn somehow to be poised and proud. Please awake me, I did once aim to be someone that inspired those who cared for me. Ugh, terrible.
Okay.
Don't you think so?
Oh, she knew I was there. I got an achievement for a silence observer. I told Deb I didn't. Oh my god, I want to be a dick in this playthrough so badly. I asked what was wrong. What is wrong? No.
I don't agree, miss. I really love to hear you play, but I'm afraid there are others that don't.
Well, this thing is so horribly tuned, it sounds like a drowning cat. Oh, it's you!
Who'd you think it was?
We haven't been properly introduced yet. I'm Tabitha Vesey. Nice to meet you. Devan Rensburg, was it?
Yes, but Devon will do, Lady Tabitha.
I've heard all about your heroic actions with the insane boy. That was very brave of you, Devan.
Damn straight. I posted about the event. That's hilarious.
I don't feel like a hero. The boy's locked up now, and I feel sorry for him.
I am sure you did everything you could to protect us from harm. For that, we owe you our deepest gratitude. What was that?
What was that? I guess that might be my... I joked about ghosts.
I've no idea.
Strange. When my uncle left for tea with the captain, I could swear I heard a howl of some sort. I figured it was the wind going through the piano, since the cover was partially open when I got here.
I sure tell you, I'm gonna look.
You seem distressed. Would it calm you if I took a look between the furniture?
No, not the furniture. Look throughout the boat.
No, please, stay here. I like your company. Quite a lot more than my Uncle Lewis's. Don't get me wrong, but being around him the entire day can be pretty frustrating. He's so imperious and self-indulgent. It drives me mad. I'm sorry, Devan. I just wish I could be self-indulgent too. At least sometimes.
I'm amused that the world isn't fair. I advised Tabitha to do what felt right.
I'm sorry to hear that you feel restricted. Remember to do what feels right. It is your life, after all, not your uncle's.
It's not really fair of me to blame it all on my uncle. We're all going through some rough patches right now. My family, that is. But I shan't bother you with my troubles. Sleep well, Devan Rensburg. And thank you for your company.
You just told me to stay. Whatever. There didn't seem to be any supernatural danger, so I could safely go to bed. I don't know about
A
that.
particularly large painting was carefully covered with...
Yes.
In the corner of the gun deck stood a piano. It was a truly stunning one, made by a Viennese woodworker. Few people owned one of these, even in the capital.
Can I... Alright, I don't think there's anything else for me to do here. Can I go this way, please? Thank you. And I can't go in the first class. She locked that door on her way in. Alright. I still feel like I should look around. Oh. Did you... Was he listening to our conversation?
And did you find the siren?
Did you not hear us? What? I convinced the gullible son that I made love to a siren. It's crazy. I told Robbie I'd been imagining things. I reassured Rob that the sound had just been the wind. Oh, boy.
Don't worry. It was only the air breezing through the senator's piano. Someone hadn't closed the lid properly.
What? Really?
Yes, really.
Oh, I'm such a fool.
You could say that again.
Thank you, Devan. Thank you for checking that out. Oh, and my apologies for keeping you awake.
I'm sorry for keeping you awake, Devan. Alright. Well, anywhere else for me to go? Anything for me to do? Can I go in the kitchen? It's locked. Caleb's workshop, I can go there. I can go into the saloon. I can go in the cargo hold. Let's do that.
Because it tends to spoil fast, there's a limited supply.
I did that one.
Sometimes people get drunk.
Alright, I was expecting to see Ian there, but I did not. Alright, let's go back here. Is Caleb in here? I didn't
Even
mean...
the grind.
Nope, I didn't want to click on that. Nothing to click on when Caleb's not here? I guess not. Hush, you don't want to wake anyone, especially Hjalmar. Hjalmar? He gets real nasty when you wake him up before his watch.
Boxes, big and small.
Did I click on everything here? So, do I go to bed? What do I do? What do I do? There didn't seem to be any supernatural danger, so I could safely go to bed. Rob asked me to find you. Is this still my bed? It is. Alright, fantastic. Let's do that.
It was getting late, so I called it a night.
And that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.